Hi everyone, welcome back to the Western Centurion channel. Well, it's Thursday morning, it's 7 AM and ordinarily I should be at work, but today is a very, very special day because it's the first day of my 7-day holiday. Woohoo! Oh, so chuffed. Don't we all need a holiday? I'm looking forward to this, except for the fact that it might not be as much of a holiday as I hoped, because tomorrow I have a lot of decking turning up, or enough to make a 3 meters by 3 meter bit of decking, about maybe 1.5 foot, 2 feet off the ground as well. It has something a bit to do with the layout in here, primarily because on top of that decking will be going a 6 foot by 3 foot potting cum tool shed for Debbie, and that will mean that I can get all the tools out of the garage, which will save me the hassle of trying to find somewhere to store it all once the layout's up and all the baseboards down. So it's a plan well worth doing, and I don't mind putting that in. Quite looking forward to it, to be honest. And the other thing also I wanted to do was just to give you a quick update on what is happening with the garage. So what I'll do, I'll finish my coffee and then I'll take you a short tour of the garage, let you know what's happening, what the progress is. Then I'll take you up the garden and show you where the decking's going and where I want to put my garden layout when I get around to doing it. But obviously first I've got to convince Debbie. She's pretty adamant it's not going to happen, but hey, I'll keep working on that over the next couple of years. Yeah. One thing, Bri, I saw your video this morning. Fabulous, really, really fabulous. You lucky devil. You got some beautiful coaches there with your Pullmans. Did make me chuckle. I must admit, you did keep me in suspense all this time, but well worth it. Absolutely adore them. I've got to go and see my dad this morning, and I've got to get things ready for him. Put some pictures and a couple of videos on the iPad ready to take up for him. But hopefully when I get home I will have time to respond to your video. Okay, so yeah, anyone else who's watching this, if Bri of Northeastern 74, I hope that's right, Bri, channel, pop over there and have a look. He's got some lovely new additions to his layout and well worth a look. Okay, so chin chin, and I will be back soon to catch up on everything else. So all of you who haven't gone to work yet, you have a lovely day at work, and all of you who are already at work, I hope you had a lovely day, because I'm not there. Alright, so bye bye and catch you soon.
Right, welcome back everyone. So let's get started. Here's the garage door, which I will be getting replaced. The thing that's actually just holding me back at the moment from doing the floor and the walls and the ceiling. But I did have someone around on, what day are we, Thursday, so I had someone come around on Tuesday to give me a quote for putting in some French windows with French doors with side lights either side, and maybe a couple of top openers. And they pretty basically quoted £1,400 to have them made and fitted, which, to be honest with you, I just kind of smiled at him, then hurried him back at the garden path and out the front door and locked it. I've got someone else coming around today at 4 to give me a quote. Hopefully they'll be a bit cheaper, but that will be supply only, so for me to fit them myself. I'm still looking on eBay and the internet, but they're going for ridiculous prices at the moment. So if I can have them brand new for a reasonable price, or the same price as what you can buy them on the internet, then that's what I'll go for. So yeah, exciting. I'm hoping to have that done in maybe the next 2 months, and then I can start on the floor. Nothing else has happened in the garage. I've taken down that extra foot of baseboard I had on there, because obviously that's all going to have to come down. All that shelving is going to have to come down. I've got to make a little shelter outside somewhere to put all the logs. There's a window, still got the crack in it. I had hoped that the window fairies would come round one night and put that right, but they haven't turned up yet, little buggers. All this baseboard will have to be taken down. I'm going to have to find somewhere to put the N-gauge layout. But I am starting to get really excited about this again. So looking forward to being able to start and get it looking something like a proper railway room or train room. There's the door, double glazed door I put in. It's still there, so I must have done a reasonable job. I'll take you up the garden now and I'll show you what I've got to do tomorrow, or start tomorrow. A little show you around. It's our vegetable garden. Got our onions in, compost, gooseberry bush, raspberries. Some lovely roses. I cut those back earlier this year and they've come up really beautifully. Had to cut them back because they had black spot. Oh, look. Got my own very Jurassic Park with our raptors. Believe me, that's what they are. Evil little things. The coop, okay, and here we go, the garden. Grass needs cutting. Got the patio, where the infamous patio layout was. My barbecue. It's a lovely little sun trap up here, it gets really hot. So, I'll take you around to here. This area. Now, we've got some decking turning up tomorrow, tomorrow. 3 by 3 feet. No, 3 meters by 3 meters it's going to be. So at the moment I'm preparing the ground. Trying to get that little stump out there which used to be a big bush. So I'll be just hacking away at it bit by bit each day when I get home from work. Nearly there. I'll get that finished today after I've been to see Dad and got home. Got to move those 2 troughs that I made. They've got carrots in at the moment. No idea where we're going to put those. But yeah, so that decking will come up. But from where that bush is up to the rhubarb plant, there is a wall there, look. So go to the wall. I've got to take those stones out for the steps and make the decking level with that. And then into the corner there, so I've got to move those bushes. You can see the wall underneath. And to there. So pretty much where the end of that trough is, the decking will go across with some steps coming down into the garden. And then on top of the decking, against the fence, will be Debbie's little potting shed, or tool shed. Which means we can get rid of all the tools out of the garage to give more room for the railway. Perfect solution. And yes, here for the what I want to do is put in a garden railway. And if I come around here again and start back down here, where the water butt is in the corner, just along from where at the end of the windowsill to the fence, be a hole in that section of wall near the downpipe, and then the baseboard for the garden railway will run along the fence, past the compost heap, behind those trees. A bit hard to see. Around the back of the coop, through the fence, all all the way along that back fence, behind this bush. If I get in here, there. You see there's plenty of room to go along the fence, and obviously as we move along it will get lower and lower because the garden is on quite an incline. I was obviously originally going to have it go up to that wall. It will pretty much come level to the top of that wall, and then go along, make a little bridge where the steps were. And it's going to come around here, follow the wall around the bend into that corner, cross where the flowers are, around the back of the tree. Then I put another bridge there, and it would have come all the way along here. Also I'd had to make a raised baseboard. Then here, onto that fence, and then back down and join back up with the main line again. But now I put the decking in, I won't be able to go all the way up there. You'll have to come around here. I'll cut all that bit out. But that's for a later project. I've got to convince Debbie yet. That's the hard bit. But I'm sure some bottles of wine and the kebab will do the trick. So that's it. That's just a little quick update to let you know what's happening. And that, yes, something is going to be happening with the garage, and it won't be much longer. Okay, so I've got to go and get ready now, go and get some more pictures onto my iPad, and hopefully maybe one of the videos I've made ready to take to Dad today. Alright, so thank you very much for joining me, and keep looking out because I also have the 3rd edition of my patio railway to come up. That was with the last of the locos I put on there. It's a bit longer because there's a few more locos. But look out for that. I hope you enjoy it, and speak to you all again soon. Bye bye.